this is your English coach Amanda. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, remember to subscribe. I have an amazing Hi Let's Go episode for you guys today. The other day I recorded in downtown Orlando and I showed you a little bit of downtown Orlando. So I thought, you know what? I am going to show downtown Winter Garden. Winter Garden is a small town about 20-30 minutes away from Orlando. So it's a very different kind of downtown because it's a small town. I'm going to show you everything this little town has to offer today and give you a bunch of English tips. So let's go. The first thing I want to show you is this sign that says trail. You guys know I am a bike lover, like that bike right there. So downtown Winter Garden is a place where we have a lot of people who will ride their bikes because there are bike trails close by. So we have a beautiful square here. A clock. See people riding their bikes. I'm going to cross the street and I'm pretty sure this car is gonna be, thank you, very nice. I'm going to cross the street to show you how small downtown Winter Garden is. I will walk all the way over there with you guys and show you some of the shops that we have. Look, there's a yoga studio. There's a little restaurant here called, you know what? Let's go there. There's a little restaurant here called Savory. I want to teach you about this. Savory is an adjective in English, and that means when the food is tasty, savory, right? So it's a place that has salads, paninis. Panini is a kind of hot pressed sandwich. Sandwiches. Look at how interesting, guys. Sandwich, one. Sandwiches, plural. Quinoa. A lot of people don't know where the stressed syllable is. So quinoa and rice bowls. Wraps. When you have kind of a tortilla that they wrap like this. Hello. And soups. So this is one of my favorite little easy restaurants. You usually order the food over the counter. You don't have a server that comes to your table. I'll show you very quickly here, guys. Savory. Look at what a cute little place. So you go to the counter. The menu is right on top over there, and you order. They give you a little number. You see the numbers there on top of the counter? And then you just kind of take a seat and wait for them to bring your food. It's really nice. Maybe one day I can come here, have a bite to eat, and show you guys about their savory food. Okay, after Savory, let's cross the street again and go back to the middle here where I can actually show you guys shops and stores on both sides. So let's go. Thank you very much for waiting for us. People here in America are very polite with pedestrians. When I am walking, I am a pedestrian, and usually if you are crossing the street at the right place, because there is a correct place to cross the street, guys, the cars should always stop for the pedestrians. So a little bit of culture, a little bit of vocabulary for you guys. I also want to show you here before we start walking that way where everything is. They have a little museum because back in the day, so not nowadays, back in the day, which means in the past, right? They used to have a railroad. And now they have a little museum to tell the story of the city here and the railroad. So let's go. Let's start walking this way here, guys. They're taking very good care of the garden. That's the thing about a small town, right? You have such a sense of community and they take good care of their downtown area. A lot of people enjoy their weekend just walking around, bringing your kids to ride their bikes. People are always walking their dogs too, enjoying this beautiful Florida weather. To be honest, Florida weather is very, oops, Florida weather is very unpredictable. Right now, there are some gray clouds, and I'm crossing my fingers that it will not rain.
Oh, the day is so beautiful. Birds are singing. The sky is blue. Wait, it started to rain? Out of the blue?
So this is where we came from, a quick walk, and we arrived at this adorable fountain. Like I told you, people are just enjoying their days, sitting at the swings, sitting on the swings, we could say that too. Really pleasant, adorable little town, I'll tell you that. Hello! Say hi Amanda! So people bring their kids here to spend the day, enjoy the nice weather. And let me see, what else do we have? We have a shop here, the Boutique on Plant. I actually love this place. They have really cute jewelry, really cute. I am crossing the streets not at the right place, but they still slow down for me. And look at that, we are open. Life is better on game day. I wonder why they're saying that. Maybe because football season is about to start? Yes, look at that football. So fall is here. Happy fall, y'all. Do you understand y'all? It means you all. It's a very country way of speaking, y'all. Come see our new arrivals. So when it's a new season, usually they change the clothes. Of course, the weather changes. It's getting a little more fresh now. So you have something like this, which is a shirt with a print that we call checkers. And it's very fallish. When something is typical of fall, you can say it's fallish. Interesting, right? This ish suffix in English. So we are open. Maybe we can go in there for a little bit. How about that? Let's check out the boutique on Plant Street. I think this is a great opportunity for us to review some clothes vocabulary. Clothes, right? So let's check out. We have some jeans over here. And you know what this is? This is a clothes rack. A clothes rack where you can look at several different things. We also have some scarves. Very beautiful scarves here. We have some caps. This is a cap. This is a cap. I don't really wear a lot of hats, but I do enjoy jewelry, and they have such a nice selection of jewelry with necklaces and earrings. One of my favorite earrings I actually bought here at the Boutique on Plant. So I really like this shop. They have a variety of things. They have purses. They even have candles. Look at that. Scented candles to make your home smell terrific. So another thing I want to show you guys is this. This is the fitting room, right? The fitting room where people can try on their clothes. And the store is actually packed. A lot of people here today. A lot of people shopping. What else can I show you guys here? I think we are ready for our next stop. Let's see what else downtown Winter Garden has to offer. 2 minutes from the Boutique on Plant Street. I just kind of crossed the street again. Here we are at my favorite place here in Winter Garden. It is my favorite place, and I'll tell you why. Because I come here to work, to create content for you guys to learn English, probably twice a week. It is my favorite coffee shop. My favorite coffee shop. Here in downtown Winter Garden, where people usually come to work on their laptops. They're here enjoying some amazing coffee, and this place is owned. It's owned. The owner is French. So I always practice my French with him too. This place changed my life ever since I started coming here to work. I am much more creative and inspired. So of course I'm going to show you guys my favorite place in downtown Winter Garden. Let's go check it out. Hi guys, before we go into the coffee shop, I ran into my friend Kenneth.
Hi.
So I decided to ask him a few questions and introduce him to you guys. Kenneth, that's quite a name, huh? Can you spell your name for us?
I'd be glad to. It's Kenneth.
Kenneth, right?
Kenneth.
Double N.
Double N.
So Kenneth, do you live here in Winter Garden?
I do live in Winter Garden very happily.
How long have you been living here?
I ran into Winter Garden in 1991, and I've lived around the Lake Apopka at some point or other, which has Winter Garden being the central point of it since 1991.
Wow, it's been a few decades there. And do you come to Axum a lot, the coffee shop?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day. In fact, I was here, I think either the first or the second day they opened. And I'm
Really?
actually, oh yeah, I'm here about 90, I think honestly more like 95% of the time I'm here.
And why do you like them that much?
Because it is a charitable coffee shop.
Charitable. Ooh, that's quite a word, guys.
Oh.
Charitable. And can you explain to them what is charitable? What does that mean in English?
Well, it's based on the root of charity, which means that we're giving. In here, this coffee shop, they give 100%. Itoto. Sorry, I shouldn't do it. 100% of their profits go to other communities. One of the biggest ones they ever did was they set up a water, not a purification, but a water access in Axum, Ethiopia, which is why this place is called
Oh
Axum.
my God, that is so amazing. I knew that they were non-profit. Well, non-profit is a little different, right? They donate 100% of their profits to different kinds of causes, but the one in Ethiopia is definitely one of the big ones. So this place is so special, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit of what happens inside. Thank you, Kenneth.
Enjoy the tour.
Alright guys, let's take a quick walk through the coffee shop. This is the front door. I want you to notice everyone working on their laptops, enjoying some coffee.
Guys, I want to teach you a few things while we're here, okay? Check this out. Try our golden latte. What is a latte? A latte is coffee with milk. That's basically it. And then you have different flavors. You can have a pumpkin spice latte, which is very typical in fall. When we are in fall, people love pumpkin spice lattes. Another thing I want to show you is these pastries. How do I say this very famous French pastry in English? Croissant. A croissant. I remember when I first came to the United States, it was so hard to say that word because I wanted to say it in French. I wanted to say croissant, but they say croissant, croissant. And here is where you order your coffee. I will come one day with you guys just to order coffee. I will teach you how to order, but not today. Today we are just exploring. You order your coffee
and you give them your name, then they will prepare the coffee and you can come and pick it up. Look at the sign here, it says pick up. So that's it, guys. This is my favorite place. People are here studying, a lot of students. Hi, Kenneth.
Well, hey, Amanda. Hey, what are you still doing here?
What am I still doing here? Let's go, guys. Coming out through the back door. So this is the back door, and here we are back again on the streets of Winter Garden. Let's keep going and explore just a little bit more. The time I have is short, but I want to show you one last thing.
Are you guys ready for our last stop of the day? I finished walking on Plant Street. This is the end of the street, or almost, and I want to show you a very different building here. Not like the other ones that we saw, the stores, the barber shop, the coffee shop. No, look at the size of this building. What is this place? There's an American flag in front of this building. You know where I am? I am at City Hall. City Hall is where the mayor of Winter Garden works. That's it, City Hall. It's a very pretty building. You have some fountains here in the front. Definitely a different kind of architecture here, right? So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big like, and I will see you very soon for our next episode of Hi, Let's Go.